Hi everyone, just doing a little mic check. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? We're off to Southport tonight in the trip. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Are you okay? Ooh, it's Trip Tuesday. I love Trip Tuesday. And we've got a birthday as well. Happy birthday, Dave. Sorry if I'm reading the message wrong, but happy birthday. Yes. Quite a few people got second birthday in lockdown, isn't it? So here we go. It's quiz night again. I can't sit still again today. Don't know why. Here is how to play if you've not played before. So hopefully you've got the online entry form, which I'm just going to post again in the chat. Yes, that side. That's where you write your answers. So please, if it's your first time playing, you're going to love it. But don't write answers, please. Well, I hope you love it. In the chat. You type them in the form. The first 12 are your picture round on there, and you've got till 10 o'clock to submit that form. The quiz lasts about an hour-ish. But we do ask, please, that you don't Google. It's kind of a cross between, I don't know what it is. It's a quiz. But yeah, we do ask that you don't Google. You should actually achieve half marks without too much trouble. Now, Kevin, and I know you're watching, you'll be very proud of me because quite a few people recently have been saying the quiz is getting harder. It's getting hard. It's not. I've checked. Look at that. How geeky is that? And that's the average marks of every team. We take an average mark over the last 9 months. That's every 2 weeks. I've done Fridays. The grey line that you see is the average across the 9 months. And then just to check, I took one team that I know really, really well, who actually come to the brick and mortar quizzes that I go to. They're the red line. So you can see there's not really a lot of change. So the quiz is not getting harder. You should get half marks reasonably easy. And we try and keep it within, well, between 70 and 80%. You get correct. Oh, yeah, the gaming ones, Lisa, a bit different, isn't it? We do ask, please, that you make a small donation for your team for playing. That link is down there. And if you could write your team name next to your donation, your contribution, that would be fab. So are we ready? We start nice and easy, and we get progressively harder as we go. So hopefully easy to start. In what part of the body does a cardiologist specialize? And you're writing this on your form. Hi, Haley. So in what part of the body does a cardiologist specialize? Hi, Martin. Question 14. What colour of... No, this is a snooker question for a while. What colour of ball is placed in the centre of the table at the start of a game of snooker? So what colour ball is placed in the centre of the table at the start of a game of snooker? We had, if you weren't with us Sunday, we had an all multiple choice quiz, and what I've done is I've left the form open, and because it's all multiple choice, it marks it for you. So that's on the Facebook page, so you can just do that if you're bored one day at any time. Question 15. In the series of children's puzzle books called Where's Wally? Have you got them, Gabor, in Hungary? Which of the following does Wally not normally wear? Is it hat, scarf, or glasses? So in the series of children's books called Where's Wally? Which of the following does Wally not normally wear? Hat, scarf, or glasses? Yeah, Kathy, it's all multiple choice, you see, and it's automated so that as soon as you press submit, your mark pops up and it tells you which ones you got wrong and right. Bit different. Question 16. In poetry, for what is the word morrow short? Don't worry, it gets harder. In poetry, for what is the word morrow short? The only thing is, on Sunday we had no catchphrases, we had no wipeout. It was weird. We had no music round, really. But they're back. Question 17. What W was the name given to a Victorian institution for the destitute? So what W was the name given to a Victorian institution for the destitute? No anagram, Kathy. You're right. No anagrams. We've extra tonight, Paul. Extras in the break, Paul. So what W was the name given to a Victorian institution for the destitute? Go and do that emoji. I like that one. Question 18. What T is the British equivalent of the American phrase play hooky? An all anagram quiz, Kathy. So, got it. What T is the British equivalent of the American phrase play hooky? Who says that? What cartoon character says that? Mustard. What? Isn't it a cartoon character that says that? Sorry, Paul. Question 19. Woden is the Old English name for which Norse god? And we're going to say for this one that you do have to spell it correctly. Spelling doesn't normally matter, but we will say for this one. So Woden is the Old English name for which Norse god? I like the things on the cokes. I like them. Question 20. Which of these is the correct spelling of profit? And you just got a click box on your form. So which of these is the correct spelling for prophecy even? Sorry, prophecy. I'm sure you'll be fine, Kathy. (21) Daisy wheel, dot matrix, and thermal are types of what computer-related item? The daisy wheel, dot matrix, and thermal are all types of what computer-related item? Oh, the HelloFresh, Debbie. We're still doing it. We're not doing it as much, but we're still doing it. I had to cook. I only do it once a week because I'm not good. I can't do all the timing. Like cooking, I can't. But too many things to do at once. But yeah, I did duck the other day. Some was cold, some was hot. Question 22. What name is given to both an expensive fungus and a type of chocolate? So what name is given to both an expensive fungus and a type of chocolate? Been nice today, weather, hasn't it? Well, it has here. My mate messaged me and said, it's 17 degrees today, as if it was really hot. I was like, about the best we get, isn't it? I think we get, I don't know if we get 2 a week or 3. The first time I've ever done it, Kathy. It's like, I said to Amy, it's like Lego, isn't it? You just follow the instructions. Question 23. What's the official language, and you've got a few choices, of Monaco? What's the official language of Monaco? I think it's a tough wipeout tonight. Oh, we get 4 a week, Amy says. Okay, we get 4 a week. Bless her. Sometimes I'm still doing quiz and she just comes in with it. I'm like, oh, what this? Nice. They are nice, Kathy. It works out cheaper for us than getting. We used to get takeaway like once every 2 weeks. 24. In a traditional Scottish sporting event, what is normally 19.5 feet tall, 175 pounds in weight, and has a name that comes from a Gaelic word for a wooden beam? So that's 24. In a traditional Scottish sporting event, what is normally 19.5 feet tall, 175 pounds in weight, and has a name that comes from a Gaelic word for a wooden beam? Yeah, Kathy, Amy can. Question 25, topical. In which month does British summertime end? Only just started and we're talking about it ending, but in which month does British summertime end? Is it, Paul? Oh, look at all these tips, Amy. I hope you're watching this. Question 26. Can you remember this? What colour is Marilyn... Let's try that again. Marilyn Monroe's dress in the famous scene from the film The 7-Year Itch, where she's standing on a subway grate and a passing train blows it up over her knees. I watched that today and Amy said, why is that on your YouTube? It's like, it's for the quiz. What colour is Marilyn Monroe's dress in a famous scene from the 1955 film The 7-Year Itch, where she's standing on a subway grate and a passing train blows it up over her knees? Something different, Paul, isn't it? Question 27. In 10-pin bowling, if a strike means that all 10 pins have been knocked down with the first ball of a frame, what word is used to indicate that all 10 pins have been knocked down after the second ball of a frame? Just one word. So in 10-pin bowling, a strike means on the first ball 10 pins. What word is used to indicate that all 10 pins have been knocked down after the second ball of a frame? Do you feel like we're kind of getting there now, lockdown wise? I miss bowling. The thought of it's good, Kathy, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm keen. 28. Mallorca, Minorca, and Ibiza all belong to which island group? That's 28. Mallorca, Minorca, and Ibiza all belong to which island group? Oh, and scary. 29. What word for unimportant matters means 3 roads in Italian? Is that the Wonga board that there's 2 ways of writing it? Or am I getting them mixed up? I'm good at saying stupid things sometimes. So what word for unimportant matters means 3 roads in Italian? Are you ready, Paul? Come on, Paul. Come on. Come on. You can get it. You can get it. Okay, next one is a wipeout. What people do no, is a anagram. What people do sometimes is they say got it in the chat, but please don't write the answer. It's a TV, it was cut off a bit there. It's a TV program. Wore 3 drums and it's a TV program. Whilst you're working that out, I'm going to go through the first 18 for you, in case you missed any. These questions are also on the screen during the break as well. We have a little 10 minutes. Martin was first on that. What part of the body does a cardiologist specialise? So just going through them again. 14. What colour of ball is placed in the centre of the table at the start of a game of snooker? Then it's 15 in the series of children's books called Where's Wally? Chris has got it. Hi, Chris. Hello. Hope to see you soon. Which of the following does Wally not normally wear? Hat, scarf, or glasses? In poetry, for which... Oh, catch up now, Kathy. Which is the word morrow short? Then 17, what W is the name given to a Victorian institution for the destitute? 18, what T is the British equivalent of the American phrase play hooky? Woden is the Old English name for which Norse god? And 20, which of these is the correct spelling of prophecy? Ian's got it. Mark's got it. Lisa's got it. Katie's got it. Oh, Katie's dad got it. Debbie got it. Neil's got it. Yeah, Lou's getting it. I don't like it when people don't get them. Daisy Wheel Dot Matrix and Thermal are all type of what computer related album? And then 22 item even. I don't know what's in here sometimes. What name is given to both an expensive fungus and a type of chocolate? Easy, Debbie. What's the official language of Monaco? And then in a traditional sporting, Scottish sporting event, what is normally 11.5 feet tall, got distracted then, 175 pounds in weight, and has a name that comes from a Gaelic word for a wooden beam? Oh, Jack's got it. Well done, Jack. 25, in which month does British summertime end? And then 26, what colour was Marilyn Monroe's dress in that famous scene? 27, in 10-pin bowling, if a strike means all 10 pins go down on the first one, if they go down on the second one, what's it called? And 28, Mallorca, Minorca, and Ibiza all belong to which island group? 29. What word for unimportant matters means 3 roads in Italian? And lots of people got it already. War 3 Drums. It's an anagram, a jumbled up word of a well-known TV program. It's time for catchphrase. I've put a full set of catchphrases in as we missed them on Sunday. A lot of comments at the end of the form saying missed catchphrase. Here we go, enjoy.
Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
Yeah, he said noodle doodle sing sang.
Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on.
Sing, sing, sing-a-dingy ring ding. Doo-dah, swill diddle hoo-ha.
Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing. Here's a song everybody knows. Skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally yeah, we all know how it goes. Fizzle does a cling clang 'cause it's a song everybody knows. Skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally here's a song everybody knows. Fizzle does a cling clang. So come on and sing.
Oh, that shouldn't be on because it's not this. It's a proper music. Let me get that off. There we go. Yeah, but the next bit is the music round. Are you having a good birthday, Dave? Yes. Yes. Everyone likes a birthday. Next bit is the music round. If you've not done it before, we're asking for the name of the artist and the name of the song. And if you could, on your answer sheet, put the name of the artist first, followed by the name of the song, that would be great. It's half a point for the artist and it's half a point for the name of the song. Here we go.
Oceans apart, day after day. Oceans apart, day after day. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world.
You can't hide. I'm gonna find you. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you. And that's what takes me high, higher than before. And that's what takes me high, higher than before.
Boom, boom, bye, boom, 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 bye. Boom, 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 bye, boom, 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 bye.
Yeah, I like doing the music round because similar to, I suppose, you're listening to it, you forget how many good songs there are, don't you? You really do. And because it's so varied, you obviously hear a lot of different genres. Now then, I know you've been furiously typing away for that music round. You've now got 10 minutes to catch up if you need to, and any typing or whatever on the form. The questions that I've read out will be on this side of the form. The music round and the video round, if you're watching on YouTube, you can rewind now if you want and rewatch that. Otherwise, if you're on Facebook, you have to wait to the end of the quiz and then you can rewind the video because you've got till 10 o'clock to submit your entry form. Oh, look, someone said 38, someone said 39, 30, 40. It's nice that, isn't it? I like it. We have got some anagrams back by popular demand. They're on this side. The anagram is in capital letters, and then there's a little clue, cryptic clue, that fits the anagram. As Jodie just popped up. Hi, Jodie. You're right. You just finished work. After the break, it's Trip Tuesday again. We do ask, please, that you make a small donation for your team. The link is on screen as well. Thank you to those people that already have. And if you can list your team name next to your donation, that would be really good. Has it, Kathy? The playlist doubled? I've stopped listing them on Spotify since Lee said that thing a while back. I just do it off YouTube now. I'll see you in 10 minutes time.
Stupid fat bitches.
So be careful.
Here we go.
Yes.
Are suitable for our future nation. Smallest pub. It's really little in there. Hey, so we're in Southport. Here we go. Right, so if it's your first time, and you think I need this up here. If it's your first time and you're thinking, what is going on now? We just, yeah, we'll all have to meet up. Yeah, it'll be fun, that, wouldn't it? But on Tuesdays we go somewhere different every time, and it's just a bit of a laugh. It's a bit of fun. And we do a few themed questions. So this was me in Southport yesterday, just next to where I live. So here we go. A couple of themed questions. I know it's just a plank of wood. Does it, Gabor? Yeah, that's the bridge. So. 46. What were fish and chips traditionally wrapped in before being phased out in the 1980s due to hygiene reasons? So kind of seaside-y themed questions, these. What were fish and chips traditionally wrapped in before being phased out in the 80s due to hygiene reasons? Oh, look, there's me. It's little things that amuse me. $47, often bought as souvenirs. What's the name of the long, hard, cylindrical candy sweets with names of the seaside place where you bought it, written through the center, and often coated, it's distracting me this, in multicolored stripes? No, I don't think he has got a coffee. So often bought as souvenir. There he is again. What's the name of the long, hard, cylindrical candy sweets with the name of the seaside place where you bought it, written through the center, and often coated in multicolored stripes? He looks dodgy. Oh yeah, Kathy, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that. What's the most common mineral in sand on beaches? Is it quartz, zinc, oh there I am again, or cobalt? That's very true, Debbie. Yeah. So what's the most common mineral in sand on beaches? Is it quartz, zinc, or cobalt? Yeah, I like the train one as well. Because she kept coming, didn't she? There's two more of these. 49. What's the only seaside town in the UK to have 3 piers? And you have got a choice of 4: Bournemouth, Blackpool, Brighton, or Great Yarmouth. What's the only seaside town in the UK to have 3 piers? Bournemouth, Blackpool, Brighton, or Great Yarmouth. There's a little pub that I don't know if you saw on the intro, and it's called the smallest pub in the world. Well, it's not, because I was going to ask it as a question and I checked. But if you want something to do, try and find the smallest pub in the world that websites agree on, because I couldn't find it. Would they, Paul? And last one, 50. Famously, what colour is the sand on many of the beaches in Tenerife? So famously, what colour is the sand on many of the beaches in Tenerife? Just before we leave sunny Southport, I'll just go through those one more time on my plank of wood. What were fish and chips traditionally wrapped in before being phased out in the 80s due to hygiene reasons? 47, often bought as souvenirs. What's the name of the long, hard, cylindrical candy sweets with the name of the seaside place where you bought it written through the centre and often coated in multicoloured stripes? 48, what's the most common mineral? What an idiot. In sand on beaches, quartz, zinc, or cobalt. And then what's the only seaside town in the UK to have 3 piers? And 50, famously, what colour is the sand on many of the beaches in Tenerife? We've been so many places, Debbie. Well, what we're going to do now is we're just going to go over to this slightly more difficult questions. So they do get a little bit more difficult. It was yesterday that, Kathy. It wasn't as hot yesterday. It was all right today. Yeah, I brought a plank of wood back with me, Neil. What I brought. Okay, here we go. Okay, whatever that word was. What word describes a chemical substance that can dissolve other substances, and it can also mean cruel? I know, Debbie. I know you were. You're being nice. I know you were. Now, I will say for this one, we're not looking for the answer acid. So what word describing a chemical substance that can dissolve other substances can also mean cruel? And we're not looking for the answer acid. '52, the 1994 hit single Connection by Elastica was used as the theme song to which TV show? Which was... Did it... I just know, Rachel, that a lot of people would have written acid, and it's not... Well, it's not the one I was looking for. Which was first broadcast in 2000. Was it Trigger Happy TV, Just for Laughs, or The Fast Show? Yeah, Kathy, it was nice. First time I've been out in a year. I know, I'm joking, but... So the 94 hit single Connection by Elastica was used as a theme song to which TV show? Trigger Happy TV, Just for Laughs, or The Fast Show? 53. Which state of Australia has a country of the United Kingdom in its name? I have Debbie tonight a few times, haven't I? Oh. So we are looking for the state of Australia. Which state of Australia has a country of the United Kingdom in its name? Absolutely, Kathy. '54, first broadcast in 2013. Which TV show was named after a 19th century gang who were believed to have sewn razor blades into their caps? The first broadcast in 2013. Which TV show was named after a 19th century gang who were believed to have sewn razor blades into their caps? I won't spoil it if you've not seen it, but we watched the last episode of Unforgotten last night. It was ace. Really good. '55 survey. According to a March... Oh, I wonder if Nigel did this. I don't know if Nigel's playing tonight, but Nigel actually did this set of surveys he was saying the other day. According to a March 2021 survey by YouGov, when adults were asked how many hours do you sleep at night, what was the most common response? 5, 6, 7, or 8 hours? What do you think most people said? Cheers, Martin. Loads of good stuff out. It just seems to be so much good. Maybe it's just that we're all watching more. Well, I certainly am. So according to a March 2021 survey by YouGov, when adults were asked how many hours do you sleep per night, what was the most common response? Push you, Paul. Are we ready? I think it's a tough one. I do think it's a tough one. This.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
So here we go. It's that time again. We didn't have this on for the first time, actually. We didn't have it on Sunday. But it's back. And it's the wipeout round, the gambling round, if you like. It's 2 points per question now. So you can rack loads of points up because there's 5 of them, 10 points in total. But if you get one wrong, you get no points for the whole round. You've wiped out, in other words. But you can choose to opt out of the questions. You can miss out one and you know, be fine. So it's up to you. Instructions are also on your entry form. You cannot answer. Here we go. About 40% of teams tend to wipe out. Sometimes higher, sometimes lower. 56. In the Spanish language. Yes, Guy, have you not seen it? Oh, it's so good. So good. In the Spanish language, where is a tilde mark placed? Is it above? I love that, Martin. Big gamble away. We should have a thing at the top, shouldn't we? What did he say? When the fun stops, stop. So is it above a letter or below a letter? In the Spanish language, where is the tilde mark placed? Above or below? Hopefully easy one to start there. 57. In which century was, they're all 50-50s these, the Bank of England established? Was it 17th century or the 18th century? Don't forget as well, if you do want to opt out, just make sure that you tick the box that says you don't want to gamble as well. "58. Who, right now, currently holds the record for the most appearances for the Northern Ireland football team? Is it Pat Jennings or Stephen Davis?" So who holds the record for the most appearances for the Northern Ireland football team, international football team? Pat Jennings or Stephen Davis? Two to go. 59. Who was King of England at the time of the Great Fire of London? Charles II or William II? I told you it was a bit tough at the end, Debbie. I think we've had a little, maybe a little tiny bit easier on the main quiz, and then we are getting tough here, but resist the temptation to Google. So, who was King of England at the time of the Great Fire of London? Charles II or William II? And the last one. Question 60. What was the subtitle of the 2019 Spider-Man film? Homecoming or Far From Home? So what was the subtitle of the 2019 Spider-Man film? Homecoming or Far From Home? Oh, it's one of them, good boy, isn't it? It's like one of them facts that perhaps you don't learn, if you know what I mean. Yes! Laura likes Marvel. We've got a Marvel quiz coming up. April 18th, I think. Have you guessed them all, Debbie? Whoa, you are gambling, aren't you? You're going for it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I will go through those questions one more time really quickly for you in case you want them again. Just to say, it's 9 o'clock now. You've got till 10 to submit your entry form until the entry form does close. At that time, I then make sure... Ooh, Laura, I'm dead excited about it, Laura. It'll be the second Marvel quiz we've done, Laura. And of course, you know, you've got to go bigger and better, haven't you, every time? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I will return your score by 3 o'clock tomorrow at the very, very latest. And, of course, the answers to the quiz as well. You get an email with them on. So, quick check that you've written the correct email in. So you've got an hour now to, formulate your answers. Get them all in. Please make sure that you make a small donation for playing. So we can carry on these quizzes as long as possible. I hope you had fun. The next quiz is back on Friday. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks, Debbie. Just going to skip through them because we've done those just before. What we haven't done is the wipeout. So here we go. One more time. In the Spanish language, where is a tilde mark placed? Sheila thinks she's done well. Above or below a letter? See you later, Gabor. Always nice to have you here. What century was the Bank of England established? 17th or 18th? You go think about them anagrams, Paul. We won't have any anagrams on Friday, not in the break. Who currently holds the record for the most appearances for the Northern Ireland football team? Pat Jennings or Stephen Davis? Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Mark. Who was the King of England at the time of the Great Fire of London? Charles II or William II? Thanks, Martin. Thanks for chatting as well. Question 60. What was the subtitle of the 2019 Spider-Man film released in July 2019? Homecoming or Far From Home? Thanks very much, everyone, and I'll see you on Friday. See you later.